excuse the barbaric style pilot episode kind of thing going on in the shed, but this is all I can work with right now. But I do want to talk about this video right here that I'm about to watch, and I seen like maybe a couple of seconds of it, and I'm like, yeah, this is BS. But you know what? We're gonna watch this together, and I want to know what y'all thoughts on this because this right here is BS. This is a fake video to promote Amazon drivers. But let's get down with
What's up,
it.
guys? My name is Adam, and I deliver.
Hold on, before we start, yes, I still got this thing here. I didn't throw it away. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you the real truth. None of that BS. Let's go.
Half years. Come along with me, and I'll show you a little day in the life of an Amazon delivery driver.
All right, let's do it. Because I'm curious to see what is the real life of how it is. I know it's baloney, but I gotta see it.
Every morning, I'm waking up around 6:20, 6:30 in the morning. Pack everything up for the day. Make a lunch,
What we
something
got?
quick like a sandwich that can be eaten easily while you're on the road. I'll see you later.
Peanut butter and
Love you.
jelly sandwich.
See you later. Have a good day. No, you have a good day. I love you.
Love you too. Come on, Amazon driver is gonna act like that early in the morning. You think they? No, it's already starting out on the wrong foot.
Getting ready for the day. Thinking about.
Yeah, what Amazon driver is going to be that happy? Like, yeah, let's go to a day where I got like 200 something packages with 150 stops or whatever. Maybe he only got 40 stops. I don't know. Let's find out.
What the plans
That
right now seem to be stops 170 to 190 stops a day.
what? Wait, hold on. Let me.
250 to 300 packages a day, something like that. Not too bad, but
Not
once
too
you're
too.
out there, you get.
Not too bad, dude. You got 150, 190 stops. Almost 300 packages. You saying that's not too bad? Then what is considered worse for y'all? That is horrible. When I had those packages, I was struggling. Now I guarantee he's gonna either have a rescue. He better have a rescue. There's no way this dude's doing this without a rescue.
To just kind of do your thing, throw in a podcast.
And for anybody that's not aware of, each stop is literally stop to this house, and vice versa, whatever. And then the packages is, I mean, it just gets distributed to whatever. How is how is that good? That's too many stops for one person. Like you unless it's literally at the door as you just driving, and it's may not be that bad, but no, it's not gonna be like that.
Throw on some sports talk. Favorite thing about this is just the independence while you're out there.
No, we don't have independence. The moment we go out that door and we go in that van, they gonna be eye hawking us the whole time. We're not gonna have any like independence basically. Like you think you gonna have time to use any of that independence while you out there? You basically going to be hustling the package to package. You're not gonna have no break. You probably ain't gonna have no time to eat that jellies, no peanut butter sandwich, not even jelly with it.
We're here at the station now, getting ready to head on in.
Ready to go?
Yes, sir.
All right.
How's it going?
Medway, how are you?
Medway sounds good to me.
188 stops.
88, 188?
You'll crush that.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right,
188 stops, and this guy's happy. Like, yeah, oh, come on, no one's like that.
Sounds good. Joe's the owner
That would be rushing us out that door. Tell us, hey, you got 188 stops. Get it done right now.
of Gruntastic Logistics. He's the man. Best boss I've ever had. He runs the entire operation, keeps everybody on track, keeps everybody.
Whoa, let's go back. Let me see that. This 188. Yeah, he ain't getting that done. Look at this. Look at all those stops right there. Look how spread this is. I mean, Yeah, especially I see some water in lakes and looks like whatever this at. I mean, I don't know where his like the base is at, but I'm assuming it's somewhere right here, maybe or whatever. But you let me. I think he zoomed in a little too much, so
Man,
let me.
best
Yeah,
boss I've ever had.
let me do that.
He runs the
Yeah, this ain't happening. You ain't getting that done in one. Yeah, you gonna have a rescue. The rescue
entire
coming up.
operation.
That's a nice van though. I didn't have a van like that. Yeah, I was those
All
typical white
right,
vans.
here we go. Features about the Rivian vans is 2 sets of shelves on either side. So
Wait a
in the
minute.
step vans,
How much time do they have? Because the way he's acted is like he have like a full 30 minutes to do all this. We never had this much time. We had to hurry up and stock that van, sometimes throw all that in there, and then they just like dash us out. So maybe they just are so well organized and stuff, they have that
these
time
box trucks do
waiting.
have 2 sets of shelves, but the spot simpler.
He's just
Shh,
explaining
103.
about,
103.
whoa, such violence.
103.
Good Lord.
We got
Oh
our
no,
4
but I just
packages.
realized it's the
Take a look
address.
at the delivery notes. Please leave
I,
a package on my front step.
I seriously thought this was like a switcheroo and he said with this and that, but it's actually him blurring out the
Steps.
address. Yeah, with him running, walking at this speed, this ain't happening. 1240. Yeah, when I done that, I got called out when I took a break. Yeah, this ain't this.
There's
Yeah,
an
let's
hour
see.
of breaks built into each route. So you have there's an hour of breaks built into each route. So you have a half hour for lunchtime. You can stop, you can quickly pick something up, take some time to eat, and then you also have two 15-minute breaks. If you need to find a bathroom or if you need to stop, just have a quick snack. Those are
Oh,
built into the route. So you have that hour to make sure.
whoa! Let me. Did I check the? Oh yeah, of course. When you see videos like this, when you see videos that have comments turned off, it means that they are hiding stuff. They are hiding it because a lot of people have called out the break part. And ironically, look at all this right here. I see a lot of I quit videos. Oh yeah, well, some of the day in the life. Let me see those videos. Those are the real day in the life, not this fake one. So it's 12. So you telling me? So when? How many stops did this dude done? Like, what's this stop? It's the current stop because there's no way he went through all that.
Just took
And
a quick little stop at the bathroom. We're ready to keep going and get through the rest of this day.
oh no, okay, now I gotta no. Okay, so guys, I gotta talk about the bathroom thing. That does not happen. I can promise you a lot, and I know a lot of people don't like to talk about this, but let me be the one to say it. A lot of people use bottles like this. You know what they use these bottles for? Not just the drinking, but they use those bottles to urinate. Yeah, I'ma say it. I'ma be that guy to say it because they do not have time to run to a bathroom, let alone a porta potty. You barely have time for that. Like if you're in the country, you're screwed. What about the people that's doing like rural routes in the country? You think they got time to find a facility like that? No, they gonna whip that bottle out and do their business there. And I hope to God that y'all have to poop because like those somebody's gonna be getting the brown package.
I think the sheer amount of people that use Amazon.
What? Okay, so look at this. All right, so check this out. He's at stop 36, and it's 12, what, 39, I believe. And he took a break. So how in the hell is he gonna finish this package, all of these packages? That's not gonna happen. Somebody's gonna do a rescue. because it's and usually rescues are a bad thing because people will say, "Oh, you're slow and that we got to help you." So, but according to this guy, he gets to take a break and do that and whatever, and he's fine. Nobody's not going to call him out or whatever. But if I were to take my breaks, that would be an issue. I have to literally hustle all of my routes, all of my stops to hurry up and get this done. But I guess it's different. Maybe I don't know. Maybe in his location, people are cool, but not where I was at.
There's heated seats, heated steering wheel. The screen with the map is a very
Okay, they just back and forth on this. This went back in time now. So he's at 22 stops. So yeah, at 12, wait a minute. So at 12:50, at 12:39 he was on stop 36. I guess I mean, he must have took a break or whatever. I mean, they must be really lenient, like really nice, because holy crap, if I were to do that, they would be on my butt. If I were to take a break and hurry, like, I need to be on, like, at that time, if I'm doing all those stops, I would have to be on at least stop 80 or something, because that's how they are.
very big plus vehicles have is the in-vehicle camera safety technology.
Yeah, I can tell you this camera right here will make your deliveries far worse. You do better going in the white vans if you're gonna do that Amazon Life, because doing this in this camera right now is like, if you were to sneeze, they will report you. If you blink, they will think that you are fooling around on your phone or whatever. They are very strict with this camera. Like, I can look at the freaking screen when it comes to like the Amazon. They like, oh, where do I go? Like, it's just a split second, and they'll flag me because that's how those cameras are. Now, I have never experienced that, but I had people that told me about that. Like, we stopped or whatever. It was just like, yeah, I couldn't do it. Like, so I was glad I didn't have the chance to be in those in those vans because they are really strict.
It's looking to make sure that you're driving.
Oh,
In
this
my
is
ears.
okay, whatever. Did you get a rescue or not? That is no. This is a lie.
There it is. And we're moving on.
Oh, this is baloney.
What we got? No oversized. Front door.
They didn't mention anything.
Beware of a dog. Here we go.
They didn't mention nothing about a rescue.
That's all she wrote.
Did you do this by yourself, or did somebody rescue
Our day
you?
is over. It's about 4:45. Not too bad. Another nice little perk of these electric vans. We don't have to stop for gas on the way back, which is nice. We're gonna do our post-trip inspection. Make sure everything is ahead.
What the hell happened? This is why I wanted to see this whole thing. They didn't mention anything about rescues. I can bet that he had a rescue. Do you really think this dude done all those stops without a rescue? Especially as slow as hell as he was moving.
Get out of here today.
This is how I know that this video is BS. So you want me to believe that you was able to do 188 stops between what, 9, what was it, 9, I think 9, yeah, 9:30, no, 9:35 was the pre-staging. You didn't even leave the damn station yet, so it was 9:35. Let's just say 10:30. I believe it was 10:30 that, like, it took you about probably 20 minutes to finish this, and I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and say you got to your location at 10:30. You took a break, which I'm assuming you used all your lifelines at to 12:39 or whatever. You took your break at 12:30, and you claim to be at 36 stops between that time frame. I don't know what energy drink you had, but whatever. And then around 4:30, you said that you had only two stops to go, which that is wild. How the hell did you pull that off? Because you had to had. There's no way you've done this without a rescue. You got a rescue. A rescue. the- I'm betting that you got a rescue because there's no way I got allergies. Sorry, maybe this video making me sick, but the video's BS. I gotta blow my nose. Sorry, guys. This video gave me a cold. But that is absurd. So this guy must have been hitting 40 packages, like 40 stops an hour. Let's just say, I mean, it's like 4:30. Let's just say he got like, yeah, he was hitting at least 35 stops an hour, 35, 40. There's no way this dude, I was hustling. In my last video, I was running to every stop. And my damn thing was spread even further. And I mean, it was someone was close, someone was far. But regardless of what, this dude did not finish this at no 4:30. I'm calling BS on that. This is why the comments are cut off because of stuff like that they try to hide. So anyway, this is all I wanted to say about this. Like this was a real Amazon one. I'm not but technically we third party, so we're not even a real Amazon driver, but this was a former third party Amazon driver that knew exactly what goes on. You don't take breaks. These guys don't take any breaks. Usually pissing in bottles. We usually have no time to eat, let alone find porta potties or a rest stop or whatever. That's not happening. You get rescues, and if you don't get rescued, you will be out there until realistically this would have been maybe 9 or 10 possibly, especially with all those stops. If like even if the traffic is cleared, it still would be like taking you forever. Anyway, I'm kind of digressing. Let me get out of here. That's all I gotta say about this ridiculous video. Anyway, tell me what you guys think. I'm out.